Hey, good morning. So I was sitting here typing out my motivational post for today, and I thought instead of writing it, I would say it because as I was writing it, I just really feel like the words are way less impactful when you're just reading them. I mean, you're like, oh yeah, man, that was good. But really to see my like gut punch in this might be important for you. It was for me. So this morning I was reading or listening because I was listening to an audiobook in my personal development, which by the way, if you're interested, I am reading The Miracle Morning right now, which is just amazing. But he talks about a concept that I have kind of forgotten. And I don't know that it's kind of forgotten, but it's just been kind of pushed back in my system, my processing, and really when he brought it up this morning, I was like, shit. Like that's what's going on here with me. So I'll take you back to 2.5 years ago when Erica finally, I don't want to say talked me into, but finally kind of hit some light bulbs and some triggers that I was like, all right, fine. I will try this. Like we're military, so there's no investment as far as like fees go. And the 30-day money back guarantee was there then, it's there now. And so I was like, fine, you know what? I have tried hundreds and hundreds of other things. Like literally, I feel like I had tried everything to lose weight and to get healthier. And I was kind of at the point where I had watched her lose 30 pounds essentially. And I'm like, holy crap, like, how come she can do it? And knowing Erica, I've known Erica for 10 years. And so we had struggled during a deployment to be carb free and do this and do that. And we invested in a personal trainer together. And like, so I knew that if she could do this, I could too, kind of attitude. So I was like, Erica, this is just another thing. And she's like, Danielle, just commit to the process. Like, don't even set a goal. At this point, I mean, I was so far overweight, there wasn't even like anything I could lose, I would have been happy with. Because everything I had tried had maybe resulted in 5 or 10 pounds, and within weeks, I was all back. And so I was like, all right. She's like, just give me, at this point, it was 10 weeks. The first challenge I ever did was T25. She was like, just give me the 10 weeks, and if you hate it, or even, screw that, even give me 30 days. Like all you have to do is do this program. Like I got the book, I got the meal plan. I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. I got my shake. I'm going to do this for 30 days and see where it gets me. I don't care. Like I'm not trying to be like, okay, I got to lose 15 pounds in X amount of time. I just need to do what is set out in front of me. There is a plan. I'm going to sit here. I've got my calendar. I got like, these are the things I'm supposed to do. And so I did them. And lo and behold, I lost like 26 freaking pounds in 10 weeks. And I'm like, holy crap. So what that tells me, and what, the concept was that the process works if you do it. The issue is sometimes we get so wrapped up in our brains of I've got to hit this goal. Like, and I think part of that, we do that to ourselves. Like as coaches, we do that to our clients because we're like, you need to set goals. You need to think about where you want to be in 30 days. You need to think about this. And while yes, you do, it really is more important to commit to the process because the process works. It's been developed by people who have done like tons and tons of research. It works if you do it. The breakdown is when, number one, we think that we can adjust and skew and do these little tweaks and change everything up because obviously we know better, right? Not necessarily. And I'm not saying that tweaks don't need to happen at some point, but the majority of the time, if you do it one time completely through, you see results. And so that's kind of where my emphasis is through December, is trusting the process, not thinking about where I'm going to be going. I'm not saying that goals are important because they are, but not keeping my eye fixed on the target necessarily, but on the steps that take me to a target. I know that the steps work. I know that drinking my shake every day reduces my cravings for crap food. I know that waking up early and doing my workout every day sets my day off on a right foot, gets my heart moving. I know that the more my heart rate is elevated and my muscles are working, you lose weight. It's what happens. And for me, that's my goal. That may not be your goal. If your goal is to run a faster half marathon, it happens by a process. If you kind of take out every day and the way you feel every day and kind of say, well, screw it. I don't really care if I don't feel like doing it. This is what this piece of paper tells me to do, and I'm going to do it because it's part of the process. I guarantee you'll ending up where your goals are. So that's my Motivation Wednesday post. I hope you guys are all doing great. I know that it's a struggle, especially in the holidays, but seriously commit to the process. And your action step for the day is I'd like for you to write, like, either you have been committing to the process or you are going to be committing to the process as of right now. So love you guys.